All right, many apologies, folks. We actually got a new internet installed here in Bluegrass. We're working out some kinks. That's actually why we're running the stream tonight. Thanks for being with us. Give me a second here. I'll update the score for you, too. Tom Flag is up 2-0 in this second set. I'll put up a little graphic, too. And 2-1. We got 3-0 on the score. All set up there. Sorry about that, folks. Trying to get this Bluegrass billiards room here. Could be like top streaming room in the country. It'll take a little bit of time, but we'll get there. Promise. Mark out to the 2-ball. Really didn't want to run into that 7. Still has a shot on the 3, but the cue's going to track towards the 5. Should actually kiss off the 5. It might straighten out. I'm right down the center of the table. Avoided it. All right. Bad side. Close. Right off the edge. This time a long shot. Vinny Danucci, what's up, buddy? In and out to the 4-ball. Nunan's going to cut the 7. Let the cue ball run into the 8. What's up, pal? How's it going, buddy? Nunan's going to play the safe. Going to hide behind the 9-ball. Good old-fashioned Barbox. Gonna go into the 7. Pretty firm. Good roll with it. 7's gonna go back down towards the bottom. Maybe get another safe here. Hide the cue behind the 9. Even hide the cue behind the 8. I'll be there, pal. Don't worry. Couple tournaments coming up for me soon. I have this. Next weekend we have the 499 here at Bluegrass. The weekend after that, I'll be at Yale Billiards running the Matchroom WNT event, the McDermott Open. course, a weekend after that, Super Billiards Expo. Also going to be doing the Matchroom event, the rally in the Shenandoah Valley. I'm going to be streamer and commentator on that one. Me and Scott Frost will be doing the expo and the rally in the valley. We got 4-0 this set. Tom Flag woke up. All right, 4-0. Thanks, pal. Appreciate it, buddy. I'm going to be all over the country. Love it. FQ will travel. We're going into rack number 5. Nunan is trailing 4-0. He's got to wake up. Oh, not good there. Scratch. The Patty Patrick.
I immediately regret this decision.
Black's got a chance to get out, and even this sets up at 1-1. He's wide open. 2-4 is probably the toughest shot here. Shot just in pocket speed, roll it in, play a longer shot on the floor. Straight on the 5. Opts for the stop shot on the 5. Could play the bank on the 6. So 2 rail, safe the cue behind the 7-9. Going for it. He sells it out. He's going to leave Nunan a chance. Nunan play the 6. Pull the cue out towards the center of the table. Played off that 9 not very well. It's going to leave him a tough shot to get out. Little bubble for Mark. No good. All right, Tom Flag is going to tie the sets up 1-1. We're flipping quarters already. Show of sportsmanship there. That's one down. Just a little while ago, if you were tuned in, Bluegrass at the time was dead. We're jumping. You can't see it now. Everything to the left of that camera, there's like 50 people here. See what flag has here. I think Tom shoots with a Q-Tech. Mark shoots with a Predator Q. Oh, that 8-ball rattled out. He hit that pretty well. See what Nunan can do. Who's been watching the PLP? Mark's got a window there between the 8 and the 7. Here on the second rail. Tried to hide it behind the 9, it didn't fit. Flag misses. It's going to get stuck, though. Mark's going to have a tough shot to deal with. Maybe getting airborne. Hit. Six to the top right corner. Come out one rail for the 7. Eight. Back. Drama here at the end. Fires it in, takes the score up to be 1-0 in a race to 5 on the decider set of the first match. Pick up here in a little bit on Bluegrass Billiards. Got 1-0 on the score.
Hello everyone, this is Double J, Jeremy Jones, and you're here watching PA Pro-Am Pool.
We get some new ones of those made at the Expo this year. Better to make me one. Again with the scratch, he's got to pull that. He's got to keep from scratching. Find a different adjustment for that break. Got him pretty much in jail here right now. I'm gonna put Mark on 2. Flag's going to try to get him on 3 again. Try to roll that cue up right to the 2-7. That's a hell of a shot. Mark's going to be in trouble on that one. Mark's on 2. He's got to make the hit here. Tom's going to foul him out. Give Tom 2 on the race to 5. Tom played strong on that one.
You are watching PA Pro-Am Pool.
Bringing you the hottest action from today's top amateurs and pro shooters. Check out paproampool.com for all the latest info on our events and tournaments.
All right, rack number 3. Tom Flag up 2-0 and race to 5. First matchup. Down. Shot at the 1. Thanks, Don Miller. Yeah, come on down anytime. Bluegrass Billiards, 94.90. Bluegrass Road in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Or has it the week of the expo? We're going to be in here. Top players. The rumor. Oh, yeah, I'm bringing some top players here up. Two. Play this 2 to the top right. Off speed, come 2 rails. Play the 4 on the right side pocket. Out to the 5. Has to be careful to scratch. Should be okay. Just hold the cue ball. Play draw angle the cue into the rail. Can also go with high English. She's going to catch. He plays it high. With a little bit of a speed on it. He should hit right around here. I think he's going to cut it the other way though. Good shot by Mark Nunan. Below the 6. Parallel with the 6 now. Makeable shot. Not the easiest shot, but it is makeable. Some shots that they call English induced throw. You gotta spin the cue ball. Spin the 6. One pocket players know this shot pretty well. When we get there, it's wide open. All right, flag with the 6 ball on the side. Come across for that 8. Side pocket. So who's playing where this weekend? Who's got a tournament they're playing in? There's a big tournament up in Williamsport. Big doubles tournament this weekend. Mountain Billiards. Right, that's 8 racks in a row right now for flag. And it's got to stop some bleeding here. Hey guys, check out integritycues.com, offering high-end cues, production cues, pre-owned cues, cases, and accessories. integritycues.com. We got 3-0 on the score going into rack number 4. Mark Nunan to break. Oh, that's the 3rd break in a row he's gotten scratched on. This one he was kicked in. Man, I feel bad for him right now. Hit it with good speed. 1-1 in the side pocket. All right, flag up to the table. Due to the corner, he's going to let the cue ball roll forward. Probably about 36 inches. He wants to be not tied to that rail. He wants to be in that area right there. Plays it on the side instead. He's going to glue it to the 6 or the 3. I think I would have liked it in the corner pocket instead. It's always funny when you see a player cry online about how they can't see and their eyes are going bad, and then they play in the tournament and they're like, you know, semi-final round. Flag gets behind the 4. He saved himself. Swerve around the 7, maybe. I like going up in between this 9-5. Playing a little bit of inside English. Trying to spin the cue ball back down. Swerve around the 7, looks like. He hit it. He hit it. If it's the rail, it's a good hit. Yeah, Dylan, they're playing 300 a set. Ball's going to get away from Mark. Nunan's hard for him to really go into the shot. We have to kind of power through the 9 a little bit here. Power through and just take your medicine to where we end up. He was worried about the leave more than making the shot there. I think he was okay for the scratch. He wasn't. I don't think he needed to worry about that. Timeout to the 6. He'll play the 6 to the corner. Wants to clear the side pocket. Barely cleared the side pocket. Sold out the 6 though. 7 8 are locked up now. Great shot. Out for the 7. What do you like here on this shot? I like playing the 8 and dragging it 2 rails. The low right, dragging it to the bottom rail, side rail for the 9. Just like that. Little off-angled shot on the 9 now. Yeah, just a little too hard, a little too firm. Back cut this 9 right to the bottom right. With that one in, Mark should just pack his cues. And so Tom misses it, still walks away looking, smelling like roses here. See what Mark's got. Gotta come with something. It is bankable with a lot of inside English. He's got to pull the cue out of the way. Very tough shot, though. Got to jack up. Kicking in. Ooh, just misses it. Ball in hand to Tom Flagg. The 4 for Tom. He's going to be on the hill. That kick. Just. Almost. All right, going into rack number 5. Dry break. He's in the pocket pretty well, but he doesn't have to get great position on the 3. He can just make the 2. Catch the rail first, actually. Don't let it straighten out. Bottom rail for speed control. That'll work. 7 to 8 looks like it's going to be the toughest shot here of this rack. A little too much travel in there. Gonna be ball in hand for Mark. A little too much. Just right up all to the corner. He doesn't move the cue. All right, Nunan after the 5 ball. Mark will play the 5 on the side. We get a good angle for the 6. Get back for the 7. Do not draw angle off the 6. Center pocket, center ball, just make the shot. A little firmer than that. Get the best out to the 8. Makeable shot. Just has to make the ball. Don't worry about the 9. Just make the ball first. Short. Flag's got 2 away from winning the first match. In the pocket, but it's got rail. It's makeable. And for the first match win, 9 ball to the corner, flag. All right. Flag wins the first match. Nunan's got gamble in him. He's going to match 2. Take the scores. Well. All right, Barry. Flag. Nothing out to the 1. I think Mark should have taken just a little bit of a mental break here real quick. 2-3 minutes, just take a walk. Watch his face. He didn't shoot the best set there a few minutes ago, so. If I was him, I would have maybe taken a minute or 2. Him at the table, not me. Just reporting on it. Switching out. Make 5. I don't know if I like making 5. Try to roll the 8 in front of the 5, possibly. I like going hen hunting right away, going for that 9 ball. We're going to try to put him up behind the 8. Good, that's going to leave Tom a shot on the 1. Tom could thin cut this. Try to play it off the 2 into the side pocket. Might lose his cue ball on that, though. Mark Nunan's got a real good chance here. Mark's got to win 1 rack. He lost 2 sets in a row, 5-0. Balls weren't rolling his way. First thing he's got to do here is just get out of this rack. Get himself a nice confidence. Back. Side. You ball just roll off the rail. Or he wants the angle afterwards, though. Cue ball drift up a little bit. Bridge here. Fortunately, the bar table that I have here, Bluegrass, I have 16 diamonds, but this bar table doesn't have multiple angles on it yet. Mainstream table has multiple angles. Working on it. Multiple angles soon. I've been in talks with Ultimate Pool, NJ. Not out of the realms of possibility. I do own a competitive league with against Ultimate Pool, though, so I have to be careful with what I do there. Six. Rush that one a little bit. Flag took a break here for a second. This is the main stream table right here. Actually, give me a little bit there and below it. Flags back from break. Built the streaming setup here. I built it for large 9-foot tables, so we have 12. We have 21 tables streaming for 9-footers, and unfortunately 1 streaming for Barbox. Hoping to change that by the end of the summer and have all the Barbox, all 16 of them, Camera it up also. Flag out to the 8. Kind of straight in on the 8. Could come off the top rail. Try sort of like a power draw with a low right, maybe catch that side rail and help spin it down. He's got here. Play it in, come off the top rail. Distance cut for Tom. Should be right though. Put the 9 to the bottom left. Hangs it for Mark. Fortunate gonna smile and Mark on this one for a little bit. Mark gets himself on the board with a score of 1-0 here in set number 1 of match number 2.
Hello, PA Pro is number 1.
One of my esteemed sponsors, TrophySmack.com. Check them out at TrophySmack.com/PA Pro-Am. Our Pennsylvania State Champions. Custom belt. Of course, Guy Woodward, he won the Matchroom event here. He took probably the best looking belt in America. Yeah, excellent. Flag will have a shot on the 1. Does have a window to come in here. Lines are good today. Almost like I did this before. Out to the 2. He can play the 2 up to the corner. I'd like to follow with a little bit of high. Play that 3 in the side pocket. Could also punch it off the rail to play the 3 to the top right. That has the runs bar. What event are we talking about, NJ? It's about the expo? Plays 3 and the 4 should go by. It should squeak. Play it soft if he misses it. I'm going to use the 5 as a blocker anyway. 6. We'll bump on the 6. Oh, I got what you're saying.
Yeah, a couple friends of mine play in the in those ultimate pool events. Skylar Hess, one of my junior players, she played in one. Friends of Margaret and Tyler Steyer, they play in them too. I heard they're fun. Chris Melling was telling me about it before. He said it was a good time being able to kind of slap the balls around the table a little bit. Tom Flagg misses an elementary 6. See if Mark Nunan can turn the tables here a little bit. I think there's some up in. I think they're doing some ultimate pool events in Boston too. Buddy up there, Bo Powers, I think runs some. Jacking up. I want to go forward with this. Just play it in. The cue ball's going to go to the left side. Cue ball should come over here. I don't know if I like the jack up here. Jack up put a little too much stun on it. Mark should be able to cut this in. To avoid that side pocket. Mark coasts that in. He's going to go up 2-0 here. Race to 5, set number 1.
I'm Skylar Woodward. I'm the 2024 Pennsylvania Open champion, and you're watching PA Pro-Am Pool.
Check out booth 121 at the Super Billiards Expo. That's where I'm going to be at nighttime. During the day, I'm going to be in the Pro Arena, streaming the world's best. But at night, I'm going to be streaming all the action over there at the Kamui booth. I'm on a quest for excellence also. All right, rack number 3. I actually can't wait to get to the expo so I can hit balls on the new Gold Crown 7. See if I can get one of them in here. Mainstream table. All right, nothing down on the break. Side, let it 2 to the corner. 3-8 combo is on. I like the 3-8 combo because it opens up the 5. Don't have to be so tight for the 5. Play this with a little bit of speed, unless you can hit it straight firm, which I don't know if he can hold the 3 in the pocket. Let it run down the rail. He can. Yes, see? He's on the bad side of the 3. He's safe on the 3. It's quite to leave Mark a wide open shot. Corner. Shot. Down to the corner, catches major part of that rail. It's going to miss. Press up for Tom from the side. High ball to the corner. Corner back out for 7. Back out for the 9. Tom Flag trying to get on the scoreboard. Mark gives it to him. We got 2-1 on the score. At 2-1 on the score. Rack number 4, Mark Nunan to break. Two can go into the side, 2 can also go into the corner. Side floats over for the 3, doesn't necessarily get there. We'll play the 3 into the side pocket. Cue ball's going to get lost on him a little bit though. Kind of speed control he has. Overcuts the 3. Mark might be able to play a safe on the 3, put the 3 in between the 4-8. The 4 is a blocker. Shot by Mark. It's going to leave a shot though for Tom. Tom can re-safe and try to put the cue ball right behind the 8. There. Shot by Tom. Ball in hand from Mark. Too safe. Put the cue into the 5. Mark should be able to one rail this 3. Surprised he's not taking the shot. He's gonna have to come in. I'm just down 2 rails. He's gonna have to come really tight right here. Risk of scratching. I think at this time, I think at this point he's just trying to make a hit because now he's on 2. Looks like Flag's gonna go for the 3rd one again. No, Flag's gonna shoot this 3 somewhere down here. Try to park that cue ball right there. I'm trying to shoot this 3 off the left side of the 9. Let that 3 ball roll towards the 6. The cue right behind the 5. That's what he's going for. If you get lucky and the 9 goes in, big deal, you win. If not, though, he's still going to be able to hold him back behind the 5. Oh. He left Mark completely out. I think that was too firm of a shot. I wouldn't have tried to have to let the cue hit the rail. I just would have redo the work. Yeah, edged Mark. Let's see. Makes a good hit. A little bit of a resave while he's at it. I think Tom can hit it though. On the top rail. If you haven't already, guys, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button for me. Watch anything. Helps my analytics. Build a better stream for you. What's up, Raph? Buy some tools. Alright, played a 4 in the side pocket. I actually like the safe here again. I like trying to roll this cue ball right into the 5-7. Play it in. I had the 9 now. Yeah, I don't like that shot. I don't see what the logic was there. Right ball in hand to Mark Nunan. Three rails by Mark. Hold the cue behind the 7. See a lot of players not hit the ball firm enough on that shot. As long as you're playing your stop shot correctly, you can really go into that ball. The 5. I can't buy a break tonight. I could attempt to make the 5 and kind of open the 7, maybe run into the 7, get it off the rail. Going after the 7. So I'll have to play the 6. I'll play off the bottom rail, probably catch the side rail, play the straight 7. So just make the ball type of shot. 8 ball's sitting pretty. You down for the 9. Flag's looking to tie this up, make it 2-2. Misses the 9. That's going to give Nunan 3. Like, not happy about that one. Guys, check out BFCC Game On Sportswear. Official sportswear of PA Pro-Am. Keep an eye out at the expo. You're going to see a couple of these jerseys bouncing around. It's the official PA Pro-Am live streaming jersey. We have 2 players we're putting in the junior event. Young Nick Cruz, young Paul Tully are going to be playing in the junior event at the expo. They're going to be wearing these shirts. Put a link there in the chat if you want to buy one of them. Be sure purchased. Profits of the shirt go to PA Pro-Am and help the stream. Attempting to try to just clip that 6. Doesn't get there. Does sit pretty though. Flag doesn't hit this one, I think he can just catch the outside edge. But if he doesn't, it might give Nunan a 1-9 combo. He's off the 1. He's getting a little wild. Mark with the 2 balls there, banking the 1 and making the 6. Lined up for the 2 in the corner. Good on that. I gotta come 1 rail. Try to nip this 2, maybe catch the edge of it. Doesn't even give the wave off. He just looks. Top flag is a savage. It's going to have to come 2 rails, kick the back part of the 2. Much speed there, took his angle off. Ball-handed Tom flag. Top right. So straight on that 4 again. It's never gonna happen, Nick. If flag gets out, he had the out last rack and missed the 9. Would have tied it up. Corner, that should leave timeout for the 9 ball. Right, we got 3-2 on the score.
Check out the incredibly fast shipping by Eddie P from Crossroad Cues. Guys, they sell all the best brands in the world. Jim Pierce, Sly, Philippi, Salermo, PFD, you name it, they have it. Check out my man Eddie P, the man of faith. CrossroadCues.com.
All right, going into rack number 6. Mark Nunan up 3-2. Race to 5 of set number 1 of match number. Out on the break. Flag can play the rollout here. Just pull the cue down over out here. I think Mark's almost definitely going to give that one back. Mike makes contact. Opens up. See what Mark has from here. He can play the one to the corner. And Mark for the one. What another safe opportunity. Give him the one. Soft slide up behind him too. Players trading shots back and forth here. Fires the 1 and holds for the 2. Two to the top left. Not make the combo. Mr. Papa George, am I going to see you at the expo? One a good shot. Play the 5. Be able to come down 1 rail for the 6. You shouldn't even have to ask me when the expo is. As a pool player, you should know that. Just for that, I'm going to run a $5.99 now, just to piss you off. Originally going to be a $5.98, but now it's a $5.99. Shot on the 6, jacked up a little bit, pulled it back. Running in the 7 would have did the same thing. But. Falls down, and Tom's had a couple shots today that Mark Nunan should be really annoyed with. Way to do it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a Patty Patrick.
I immediately regret this decision.
And that's going to put Nunan on the hill. Or 4-2. Why do you think I keep Alyssa around? She pulls in all the viewers, not me. Speaking of viewers, make sure you guys are going to be viewing the Diamond Open 9-ball professional event happening at the Expo. I'll be streaming that event next month with Scott Frost and Jeremy Jones. I have some links out there for you too to be able to watch it. Yeah, I have access to do that. NY or NJ. Do green screens. I can put myself in space. All kinds of things to do with it. I think that's the Adder Point Streaming. I think that does that. Dale Lawrence. If I'm not mistaken. It's a big match here for Mark. Mark has to win this. If not, he goes down 2 matches. Got to win this set. Really win the first set of this match to really put the pressure on Tom. It's either two. And it's really, really thin down there. So we're able to cut it and just come back down table. Overcut. Excuse me. In and out to the 2. Center ball. Just play this right off the. Just let it brush right off the point on its way in. Angle the cue ball back. Got by Mark. Good speed too. Rachel. Love it. Mark out for the 4 ball. Play this 4 and come up 1 rail. A couple the first set of match number 1, and then he bared down and really kind of flew away with it. This set here, Nunan has a chance to get out. Go up 1 set. Match number 2. Not in the Philadelphia area, NJ. If you're looking for oh, it's a chip tournament, never mind. Yeah, there's not too many full race sets here. I'm really the only guy in Philly that's running tournaments. I only do them once a month. question. Where do I pay? How do I enter? For the set, Nunan. All right, Nunan's up 1 set to nothing in match number 2. Reset the score. Rachel, you could have been on the mic the whole night there. All right, set number 2. That's score should be 0-0. Change that real quick. Match 2, set 2. You know, all you guys, Nick and Tom and Benji, Rachel, sometimes you guys are like the quintessential team of people who should be playing everybody else, but you just wind up playing each other. If you were all to travel together, you'd probably beat each other up at the tournament instead of playing everybody else. But that's just an ATM. We get that. Yes, that's going to be ball in hand. Steve Nunan. And the one to the corner, one rail. Come down for the 2. I didn't catch that second side, bro. Be straight. Be straight. To the corner. It's going to leave that open for Tom. Tom can play the 3 down to the corner. I was thinking here. This is a warm-up for the Super Billiards Expo, Gary. And they're playing for action, they're playing for money, but they're getting themselves warmed up for Super Billiards. I want to think about it. I don't think I've ever seen Tom play. I don't think I've ever seen Tom play on a 9-footer. Could be wrong. Rachel, we'll have a side comment about that, or a side conversation about that. I don't want to go ranting too much. Mark Nunan has not spent years on a 9-foot table, I can tell you that. He's been playing 7-foot bar table for years. Dishing them out, looks like, for a bank. Very makeable bank, 3 rails. Let the cue ball run around. There's a good shot there. Oh, what Tom was thinking on that one, just kind of left it open. Either one worked. Still got time to get in the car. Two rails on the floor. That's 100% facts, Ralph. One of these pool players today that could not survive pool halls of the 90s and early 2000s. Nunan bumps the 8. Really didn't want to do that, but play the 8 to the top right corner. Bit of inside English. Let the cue run back and forth. That's from a scratch. One nothing flag.
How you doing? I'm the freezer, Scott Frost. You're watching PA Pro-Am Pool. Tune in now.
My buddy the Freezer. Him and I are going to be commentating some WNT events. First starting next month, we'll be at Super Billiards Expo, being a diamond professional event. We'll be down in Virginia commentating Raleigh and Shenandoah Valley. August. This is the two ball. Gotta play safe here. Move up to the top. Cue down to the bottom. A little fuller than that he wanted. I think Tom might be able to swerve around it. So. Hit on a 2 butt scratches. Ball in hand from Mark Nunan. I think I have the stream open next Friday. Do we have any, like, I'd love to see maybe some 650s go at it. Because, you know, they're never allowed to play in anything, apparently. As long as it ain't Papa George, Rachel. Nothing against Nick. He's just been on the stream like 3 or 4 times. I'd like to get some newer, fresher blood in there. Hunter Sullivan was looking for some action with somebody. And mark out to the 6. Playing 6 to the corner, 2 rails. Cue ball hit the left side rail, back across for the right side rail. And 7 to the corner. Gotta be careful if he's gonna punch off the 9. Firm pretty well. Let the cue ball do the work here. Play the 8 to the corner. Just a tad bit of right English. Clear that left side pocket. Good speed on the 8. To the 9 here in a second. Got 1-1 on the score. Bluegrass Billiards tonight. Starting to get some of the crowd rolling in. Nice Friday nights are hit or miss. Saturday nights are usually always packed here. Break here for a second. So since they're going to take a break, I'm going to take one real quick too. I will be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere.
All right, we're back here with the action. Player break. right, 7 ball down for Mark. Looks like he's got a shot on the 1. Try to park the cue behind the 9, doesn't get there. Tom might be jumping at this one. What's everybody, besides playing, what's everybody most excited about for the expo coming up? I can see it clear. And make it too. Three 9 combination coming up here for flag. I missed the 3 ball. Where'd everybody go? Everybody got quiet. 3 to the corner. Hopefully maybe setting up for that 4-9. Play a little high, come right in between the 5-4. Looks like the shot here. He fires that down. It's going to give Tom Flag a 2-1 lead in set number 2 of match number 2. Watching the battles of Bluegrass. Rack 4, Tom Flag in the lead for 2-1. 5 ball down on the break.
Mike's coming to the table with his jump cue. Looks like he's going to get airborne right from the start. Man, he's so lucky when he misses. Wow, Mark Nunan's got to be sick right now. All right, ball in hand for flag. The 8 and the 2 are still locked up. Trying to put him on 3 again. He's fouled him out 3 times in their matchup today. And he's on 2. It'd be tough to put him on 3 here. Might be able to put the cue ball here. Hit a 1. Really tough. Out of 9. And Mark's on 2. He needs to make this hit. Makes the hit. Look at the side pocket. Still going to lose the rack. Wow. There's Tom flag 3.
Hey, my name is Francisco Django Bustamante, and you're watching a Pro Am Pool.
Going into rack 5. Tom flag up 3-1. 2 balls down. No clear shot at the 1. Pushes out. This is the cue down the bottom portion of the table. Flag has right position to actually hit the 1 where he's at. It's the 1. 1 doesn't go in. It's going to leave Mark shot on the 1. For the 2 ball. Mark out to the 3 ball. Well, for the 4, right in the side pocket. A slight angle should be okay. Just let the cue ball come out 2, catch the 3rd rail. The 8. Mark Nunan gets out of this rack and makes the score 3-2. Get some tournaments coming up soon. Next weekend we got the 499. Lineups for that are end on this Sunday night at 9 p.m. Trying to get into that event. You need to get signed up for this Sunday at 9. May 10th will be the Pennsylvania State One Pocket Shootout, Pennsylvania State Championship. The $120 entry fee. Double elimination. Winners race to 4, losers race to 3, finals race 5. Go rack 6. Tom Flag in the lead, 3-2. Nine to the corner. Nunan's got to get to that 3. 1 and 2 in the sides. Got to get to that 3. Play the 3-9. Nice angle on it too. He can play the 2 and just roll the cue forward. It's 3-9 combo to take tied up. Mark fires it in. We got 3-3 on the score. Set number 2, match number. Rack 7. Nunan to break. We're tied up, 3-3. Race at 2. Both players are breaking pretty hard, I believe, for the table. I don't think they need to get into the rack as hard as they are. Mark out trying to play the 4-9. Get himself another quick rack. Not make the 4-9 combo. Turn the table over. Tom Flag. For a safe option, I believe. Nice two-way shot. If he makes it, he has a shot on the 5. If he misses it, Mark's coming to the table, either kicking or jumping. Spears it in. That's a great shot by Mark Nunan. Makes the 5, does not get the best position. 6. Hand, he hits the 8 ball first. Surprising. I thought Tom would maybe want to play that 6-8 combo. I'm out to the 8 ball. The 8 ball's sitting there. So it still works out for him, but I just would have made both at the same time. All right, Q out to the 9. Tom trying to take the lead, get himself on the hill. All right, Tom flag is up. 4-3, he's on the hill.
My name's Tony T-Rex Showhead. You're watching Pro-Am Pool.
All right, rack number 8. Tom flag on the hill. He needs one more. Of course, that 3rd is dead. Match 2. On hand to Mark. Just got a chance to get out here also. Get ourselves a double hill. Doing this freak. Make the 2, run into the 4-9. Might be getting his extension. And Mark runs into the 4-9. Playing the 4 to the top right corner and punching that cue ball off the left rail. He opts to foul it up. Still good shot. He can play the 7. Cue ball go back and forth. Strong stroke by Mark. Play the 8 to the corner. There's a foul for the 9. Might be going hill. All right, we're going hill. Make sure you swing by booth 902 at the expo. My man Glenn Farr, Black Blade Carbon. Their forward-weighted technology on the carbon fiber cues. Their cues are front weighted on the shaft. They play incredibly strong. Great looking designs on their full carbon fiber cues. They also make extensions. Anything else that you could use. So Glenn, I said hi, stop by and see him. Booth 902 at the Expo. All right, Mark makes a ball to break. Mark's got to get out here to tie this matchup up 1-1. So they might have a decider. Have it. Mark gets out, then we're back to 0. Tom gets out. He needs to win another set. Up 2 matches. People know how to keep their ping pong ball on the table. Frustration there from Mark, rightfully so. Slightly annoying. Gotta make do with it. Both players are playing on the table. Flag plays a 3, and he's got a chance here to force a second set. Match number 2. Not landed best on the 5 ball. They flag change cues too. Playing with a blue cue, now he's got a red one. 5 in. Well, maybe not. All the blue earlier, maybe it was just the way every time I looked at it, he was just holding the blue portion. 7 ball on the side. To the corner, he's got to be just go back and forth. Don't try to clear the pocket if you don't need to. By Tom. Tom gets out here. I know Mark's gonna be pretty pissed. Good break. Cracked there by the patrons. All right. Going to set number 3. Four. All right, gets the first break. Set 3, match number 2. Break 2 by Mark. Up to the 1. He's open. He just has to get from 1 to 2. Is going to be his toughest shot here. Two ball down, out to the 3 ball. Play the 3 in the corner, come up 1 rail. 4. Might even just hold it and bring it and draw it back. I like that though. I think I would have went forward. One pocket shot's available. High inside, skim left, right side of the 4, back to the cross table. Just a little too thick.
Guys, excuse me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right. Flag gets out of that rack. Politely offered the gentlemen that were playing the ping pong, moved to another table and took care of a free hour for them for their inconvenience. We do oblige. The golden doesn't count, so the 9 will spot. Does not count on the break. Players agree to that. Also believe that's part of the Expo rule. The 9 doesn't count on the break. As the 1 left side. Looking for him to play a little bit left-hand English, try to hit 2 rails, bottom rail, right side rail. Didn't hit it firm enough, though. He's not going to get up all the way on the 2. The 2 is makeable, very, very thin cut. Going to need some love from the rest of the balls. A little bit of love like you needed. 4-7-5 combo. Play the 3 soft. I mean, it's dead.
Go 4-7-5, 3-ball combo. Those 4 rolls into a fortunate spot too for Tom Flagg. Play the 7, come out 1 rail for the 8. He would have came out a little further on that. There's the shot on the 8, just gonna be a little bit of a tougher shot now. The 8 with firm speed here. You actually want to go the 4 rails. Caught it the other opposite direction. Didn't get as far as he wanted. Mark dishes the 8 back up top. Not a lot. Sets are tied at 1-1 in match number 2. Flagg wins the set. He's up 2 matches. If Mark wins the set, they're back at 0. Dogs the 8. Leave Nunan a chance. Get out and tie this set up 1-1. All right, we got 1-1 on the score. Set number 3, match number 2. Hey guys, check out integritycues.com, offering high-end cues, production cues, pre-owned cues, cases, and accessories. integritycues.com.
right, rack number 4. Mark Nunan in the lead, 2-1. Flag scratches. Oh, that's going to be a 1-9. Mark Nunan. Flag doesn't even make him shoot it. Mark has 3 now. Very quick rack. In the break. I think Mark dialed in his break a little bit. He's been breaking off pretty well after scratching a lot of times earlier. Did himself the best on the 2. It's a nice firm shot on it though. Get himself out to the 4. 4 to the top right corner. Southern ball. We want to glide across 2 rails. All right, now 8. Be careful of the side pocket here. Play the 8. Corner ball, little tiny bit of height. You're going to play the 9 down. All right, Mark Nunan is on the hill in set number 3, 4-1 against Tom Flagg. Check out TrophySmack.com/PA Pro-Am. Coolest belts. Mike scratch. Not a good set for him. Mark has a chance to get out. Equal this day up. Either leave it at even. play a third match. At the time, I think these guys, if Mark gets even, I don't know if they'll play a third one. We'll see. Mark's a gambler. Come back tomorrow, see what happens. And Mark out to the 5 ball. The shot's always always tricky for people. Sometimes they try to get as tight as they can to the rail and hold the cue, just sort of like what Mark's doing here. I actually like where he landed here, being able to play the 7 and just punch off the rail. I know so many people who try to hold the cue and just go with the rail. Mark fires it down. I think we're going to be tied up. All right, we're tied up. I'm going to go see what they want to do. right, guys. They're going to call quits for the night, and maybe might pick it back up later on. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. Thank everybody for watching. Appreciate you hanging with me all night. Next broadcast will be, if nothing's tomorrow night, the next broadcast will be next Saturday for the 499 and under 9-ball event. Thanks, everybody. Talk to you later on.